This is what the FRA board members have to say about their roles and their future expectations for the industry.
I've been involved with the FRA since its inception. I have been called a difficult retailer by oil company representatives, and I want to go yes. But in essence, I've always fought together with other board members for the betterment and rights of all the fuel retailers, and the FRA is the perfect platform for this.
For more than 20 years, the FRA has promoted the interests of entrepreneurs in the fuel industry. As a collective employers' body, we've been passionate about improving understanding and collaboration between labour, government and retailers. And going forward, it's imperative that retailers unite to create a stable and harmonious industry, to support an ever-diversifying and competitive environment.
Our industry has been going through a lot of changes lately, and some of these changes have a negative impact on our business and the industry in general. And it is this unity that the FRA continues to strive for.
In the ever-changing environment of the fuel industry, it is important that each and every person running a filling station becomes a member of the FRA. I therefore urge each and every existing member to recruit at least one member into the FRA. The more the members, the greater the voice.
I've been a fuel retailer for going on 17 years, and I've basically been involved with the FRA from day one, with a few stints in between on the other side. In my opinion, the litmus test for the effectiveness and importance of organizations such as the FRA is for members to imagine a world without such organizations. For fuel retailers in our context, imagine a world where the FRA is not involved in regulated margin processes, or where the FRA do not play an active and important role in the collective bargaining environment, ensuring sustainability and stability for our industry, to name a few.
The fuel industry has evolved over the last 20 to 25 years. 20 or 25 years ago, we were workshop mechanics and just happened to own a forecourt. If you look at the industry today, it's more of a forecourt owner that just happens to have a convenience store. It's almost unrecognizable from where it was 20 or 25 years ago. The dynamics of the industry has changed, the competencies of the retailers has changed, and we need an association and an organization that can evolve with the industry. Because the Fuel Retailers Association focuses primarily or exclusively on fuel retailers and the fuel retail industry, we can add value to the lives of retailers on a day-to-day basis, from a regulatory perspective, from a competency perspective, and from an outlook perspective. And that is where we add value to the lives of retailers on a day-to-day basis.
The oil company needs fuel retailers, and we need them. And we've had numerous examples in this country of what can be achieved when we act as a united force. I believe that the FRA is the custodian of dealer interest, and the FRA has and continue to be the dealer organization that has shown absolute focus and resolve on a daily basis, fighting for a better deal for dealers, and I'm proud to be part of such an organization.
Well, I represent Southern Gauteng region within FRA. I've been with FRA for 3 years now. Within FRA, I also represent FRA at MIFA as an observer. The environment that we operate in requires also unity within ourselves as retailers and our staff members. We work in a very, very dangerous environment. We need to look up for each other. So I encourage retailers and urge them to look after their staff so that their staff can look after them.
So I am confident that we can look to the FRA to assist us, to represent us, and to meet these challenges. But it does require the unity of all dealers to belong to an organization like the Fuel Retailers Association. That unity is important. We see that in our South African society, how the collective brings about change. So I'm looking forward to the next few years with the FRA.
I'm one of the founder members of the FRA, and I'm still involved because I think there's a need for us to be involved in an organization like the FRA. I currently represent the Mpumalanga province, and I would like to tell you a few things about the FRA. We as the FRA recognize that there are people from different backgrounds and sectors which are involved in the retail fuel industry. These people have strong, passionate and often diametrically opposing views how to best serve the interests of this group. And we're not asking any group or individual to give up their passionate held view or position. Indeed, we want to hear strong voices, clear leadership that would help to successfully make the retail fuel business strong and successful for all existing stakeholders and future entrants into this market.
The FRA is playing a key role in tackling issues that are facing the industry. Going forward, the challenges are going to be there, if not increase in magnitude, and therefore it is extremely important that we remain united.
The FRA is the entity that unifies the fuel dealers from the different fuel brands under one body. The FRA strives to protect and enhance the interests of the fuel retailer by monitoring and sometimes when necessary to intervene in the retail fuel governance, distribution and sales.
The FRA continues to strive for unity amongst the fuel retailers in South Africa. And certainly we may not be where we want to be, but the truth is that we're not where we used to be. And this is all thanks to the work that has been done by the FRA over the years.
It is in this unity in action that will see our beloved South Africa Charter into new heights of prosperity for all its citizens. Our organization upholds the principle of consultation and will continue to engage all stakeholders on issues of common interest.